Let's build a helipad. I'm looking for a good way to do an angled rail here, but I'm not sure. Doing it sideways might actually be not bad, because it doesn't need to be massively tall, does it? I kind of want it to have a bit of an angle. Like, even staircases on their own might be... Wonder about like a stretched staircase? Or what about if it's just like the wedge and then like a pipe or a barrel? Barrel might be good. Oh, even a small barrel actually. If I make it thicker, like this, I think that makes a lot of sense as like a barrier, but it might, oh yeah, it might look better if it was not so fat. There is also the angled rail. Which one is this one? I wonder if I do kind of a mixture of both of these things. I think that's kind of interesting. I don't like the big gap in the middle of that though. So do I just turn it? And then I get... Oh yeah, I mean that's a lot better, isn't it? Because then you've got sort of the same size gap going across. Or I do it in like an amount of 3. 3 work? No, 3 wouldn't work. What I'm thinking like is if I repeat this, cut this, and I don't know where the middle is, and then hang it over the edge. I think I want to lift it up as well. Because I'm thinking I want the helipad to be raised. Oh yeah, it's not lined up because the staircase is coming in over one side. Take this and try and center this. Yeah, because then I've got one block on each side. Or one helipad. And this side here is going to have to be cut short. I'll probably just leave these corners open. I might actually be able to chuck a wedge on that. Or like that. Or is that's just a bit weird. A bit weird and unnecessary. I put a little RGB light on the corner. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here as well. I won't need one there, I won't need a light in that corner. But then from here I think it just becomes the wall. So I might actually give myself another, maybe another one of these. Gotta think about like how big is the helicopter's gonna be. And then we'll go like 3 around. I probably need 3 at the end as well, right? For the building, for the structure of the ship. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I probably need to just bring this one straight back. Just let it be wider on this side. That's like the helipad deck. I want a circle, right? I've got a circle somewhere. How big is that? Oh, it's quite big. That too big. Makes the helipad look really small there. So it is 76 long, which half of that would be 48. No, that's wrong. 35. Was it 38? That's 13. And that's 12, so this circle is a little off. It's also massive. I'm looking at like military ships, helipads, and they're usually white and just got these big squares on them with like a circle in the middle. They definitely don't look like civilian helipads. Oh, the center of this is different. 50. Oh, it's not even like, it's not symmetrical. Well, it is symmetrical, it's not an odd number, it's an even number. Should be 53 across now. 57? What? 25. Okay, and then lengthwise 76. Come on. Come on. I've got to stretch it out by an odd number. Which if I'm going to 1, 2, 3, I could just bring it right up to the edge of this. Now we've got 75, half of 75, 35 plus 2. This is the middle. It looks like some of the lines are dashed, so we'll do a dashed line. That's the middle. And then the middle of this will be even. 36, 19. I'm just copying what I've seen on this ship that I'm looking at. And then it's got like a circle around the middle section of it. So I need a circle that is 23 by 23. I'm going to get me a nice circle. So that's the circle that was on Clifford. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Should be a circle that fits within this. Better nice. So anything that's yellow, I'll delete. And then we need to double check it's lined up at every pink corner. Sometimes it does not. And then I need my calculator. 23 times 9, 207. So this should export 207 pixels by... Hold on, we need selection. 204? No, I need 207. Why is it 204? It was 23 times 9 pixels. 207, yeah. Okay. Let us pray that the circle is the correct size. I hate having to go back and do these again. I think this is right though. Put that in the middle there. Oh. And then what I want to do, see I've got all these like anti-aliased bits that are not quite the right color. They're like somewhere off between white. So I'm going to pick a color that's just not yellow. And go around any piece where there's some edge and color that in. So I'm replacing like the main yellow, and then that reveals where all the anti-aliased bits are, and then all this other stuff just becomes grey. Right, so you can see here where the white is only supposed to be 1 block wide, the anti-aliasing still got out over into, you know, a block where it shouldn't be. So now I've just got to decide like how light is too light. Do I paint right up until where I can definitely see it's white? See, this pixel here looks a little bit off. Yeah, it's real hard to decide though, because these ones are all kind of pinky yellowy. They're not quite white, but they're in the right position where they should be white, so cutting them out's not always the best idea. If we just imagine like I've got a quarter of a circle, that's pretty much all I want to work with. And then I'll use a different color from white and color in just the central areas. because now I'm dealing with the anti-aliasing on the inside on the white piece. So it's only that section I want to work with. So on this one, I think probably bringing it out halfway is good, and then this one goes halfway as well. And then you can kind of see like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. What I'm looking for is I don't want to end up in a position like this where it goes like 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 2, so it's like shorter and then longer. I want to see if I can get that to be maintained at a longer angle the whole way through, but it does start to do some weird things, so I probably need to just cut it off and go to 2s by the look of it, or that's, yeah, something funny going on here. Realistically, I only need like half of this as well, and then I can flip that over to the other side. I'm gonna try a different side. Just thinking, like, if it's been anti-aliased one way on one side, it could be a little bit different on a different side. It's probably not, but it could be. So here's a section, right? And then I will flip it. So now I should have a quarter. So anything that's not blue can become grey, and then the blue can become white. Here we go. I shouldn't have done it in blue because the edge is blue, so it's hard to see exactly. Like if there was one that had 1 pixel in it, like this one here, 2 pixels, might get missed. So that one can just become a painted block. Circle. Oh, I got rid of the middle bit. I don't know if I need the middle bit. Pretty sure I do. Helipad. I think some of these ones extend out over the edge, but I don't have the space because of the lifted nature of this. And then I'm just going to put stairs up to it. Wonder if I should cut that into it, actually. Oh, but I can't paint that. Dumb. Something like that. I'm not worried about having stairs on the sides. It's more like this is the bit where you would get off and on from, or there'll be a superstructure, or there'll be a structure on the back of the ship up here that you can walk directly into the ship. This is the thing that I need to be landing on here, so it's pretty tight. It's actually not too big in the blade, so I'll have to come forwards quite a bit, I think, before I can start putting the building up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I would think. I'll just copy a whole nother one of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should be fine. The blades will be so much higher up anyway, so they shouldn't touch that at all. Now what do I do about this? Okay, maybe I'll just duplicate the top, copy that, flip it, and drop it down one. Yeah. No! Oh, you bastard. That was not in the zone. There you go, I finally remembered to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. So it's going to be a little bit tight with the helicopters landing on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, the rail's a little bit off. It'd be better to bring it in by a whole nother 5, I think. Like when you've got asymmetry, you want it to be really asymmetrical. You don't want it to be just a little bit asymmetrical. And I think this door was like, ooh, I wonder if this needs to be like too fat or something. That's the width of a door. I wonder if I put a door here then. It's not asymmetrical enough for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works a lot better. Even if there was like a curve or a wedge in that corner. I think the door probably needs to be more central anyway. Basically, I'm making a stubby version right now, so everything's going to be kind of squished together. So about here, I think I want to have my... What are they? They're like a little... I wonder if these have an actual name. These have a name, don't they? The thing where it's like... lets you see out the side of the bridge. Are they just called wings? So we need some windows. These will need to be sealed. We're going to be going windows on the outside. And to do that, we're using doors. So I'll just stretch those two. I might actually have a stretched one already. Got to be careful about these as well though, because the stretched parts can like disable. Is disable the right word? They can unseal your areas. Just gotta paint that one, and now it's got a full frame the whole way around, which I can then put my windows on. Oh no, that's actually outside the build zone. God damn. So I'll probably do these windows inside then. I might XML these windows, except I am totally outside the build zone. I'd have to make this thing not as wide, which I could do. And if I put a door on it, then it can be XML'd. I'll just put those windows in there for now, and then I'll try and find an XML'd window that can do this kind of long window. And then from here, it's going to be like heading over towards the center. So we'll probably do these, cut them off, and then there'll be like the main middle structure, which is where the main bridge is. But now I've got this little like outdoor thing. I don't think this is used for much. I need to put a door on there so you can access it. And then the main bridge will be in the middle, and this will actually, it'll be higher than this piece of wedge. Looks like a face. Everything looks like a face though, doesn't it? This really does kind of look like a face. So main bridge will probably be a little bit taller, like maybe 4 or 5. It'd be really good to get a 4x4 triangle window. Very odd that they gave us a 3x4 angled window but no triangle corner piece for it. And then even if you wanted to put in a stretched one across here, you still need a little triangle on the corner. It might need to get narrower because I think what's going to happen is this middle segment is going to have like walkways like this. Well, actually, probably only to there, right? So that you can just turn out these doors. Or I just move those doors. I kind of like them on the side there though. Then in here, this probably needs to get taller as well anyway. So that I can put stuff in the roof, like hanging off the roof, any instruments and things. And all of this goes. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where my floor's got to go. Yeah, it doesn't leave much. Technically, it could be a 7x3. And that's like okay as a hallway. That's the general shape though. I could put these round things in here and then that gives me enough space to run a normal hallway down the bottom. And yeah, I don't know, you just run out of space up in the bridge. I still need to get in here as well, so there's got to be like a staircase or a ladder or something. Stairs, 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 stairs. I'm gonna put in a hallway behind here. There'll still be this wall and there'll be a wall and a roof here. And then this will be how you get up into the bridge. So this door will have to open inwards, I think. So it doesn't block the hallway. It should probably come across quite a bit though. So stairs up. And then on the next one, stairs up again. So that's why I had to move the door back. And then this one, I have to move it back again. This one can actually be inside, like it can stay down quite low. Make this door open outwards. No, outwards? Inwards. That should be okay. I might even move this door into the bridge back a little bit. So let's have a little walk around. Apparently there's no way to get up there from the water, so I'm going to have to put a ladder somewhere. I guess I should put a ladder here. I was going to have stairs, but... a ladder up to there would be okay though, wouldn't it? Maybe on both sides even. This door is going because the bigger bifold door is going to eat that up. This will stay, I think. I think there's still going to be a wall there because the bifold's not that long. So that's fine. This probably needs to change. But Helipad's good. I do like how these rails came out. Maybe they're a bit too aggressive with their little wedge at the end, little spiky bit. It's a nice way of not having another subgrid to pivot something out on an angle and get that kind of shallow netting. And then this door will go in. So there'll have to be another staircase, probably go below this one that goes down into the internals. This door will take you up onto here. I don't know why you'd need to come up here, but if you did. And this one into the bridge. So yeah, you get, like from here, you've got a view of the front, right? But you can't really see the back. So that's what these things are for. you'll be able to come out and have a look. There'll be a window here, so you'll be able to see all the way around. So maybe I'll just chuck the bifold door in and see how that looks. It's not bad, eh? Like, it just needs some hard points to lock it in place when it's up. This also maybe needs to go whatever speed this is going, so it all feels like it's big and heavy and slow. Made by the same people using the same parts, sort of thing. Man, oh, this is infinite fuel. It's really aggressive with infinite fuel, so don't drive it with infinite fuel. Oh look, it fits really well. And then I can fold the antennas down. And this should close. Yeah, because it only has to take up like this section, so I need to keep clear in front of that. That's a really good idea, to be honest. Changing over to this door, it's like it doesn't take up that much space, and the clearance you need is only like a little triangle in front of it. Load them up. We're going to war. No, I'm gonna fall off. There you go. You can easily fit 3 ARVs in the back. You cannot fit 6, but you can fit 4. Oh, that's so funny. So this walkway thing will have to change a little bit, because it can't come right up to where the door opens to, and I'll need... I guess it can wrap around. It can come around this wall, which won't interfere with loading vehicles, I don't think. And then it can go back down this way, and then I can put a staircase that connects up into that piece. Yeah, that'll work. And then through here, this will connect, and there'll be a room or a couple of rooms and stuff down here, and access down into the bottom sections. And then a staircase up to this floor. Don't know what's going on here. Like what will be on this floor, and then but up here we've got the bridge. I'm curious if this is gonna float. It should float. Now that I've got the bridge and kind of the hull shape sorted, I just need to smooth off the underside of it, and then I can chuck it in the water and see how it floats. Then we've got to put an engine in it. I've got to fix that crane on the back, finish the door, finish the windows. Yeah, there's still a lot going on here, but that's the shape I'm going for. I'm a little worn out today because I've been working on the ARV quite a lot, trying to get it ready for release today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.